all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life.
I want you guys to know, don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. You guys have so much power, so much that y'all could do. Like, y'all could do anything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all literally could do anything. I came from the projects in a pissy elevator where I gotta walk around. I'm walking up to my building, and I gotta always watch my backs and scared I might lose my life because I'm in a bad neighborhood. One of the women who really inspired me, Queen Latifah, and she doesn't even know that she really inspired me. I was on set, I was doing extra work in the beginning of my career, and then one of her notes was, man, what you need to do is you need to stop doing extra work as an actor and you need to go to LA. So I stopped doing extra work, started getting more parts. Then I went to LA, then I got the lead part in the show. So I suffered with something called dyslexia. And what that is like you read stuff, but it's like you kind of skip over things and it's kind of hard for you to comprehend what's on the paper. So like I had a lot of these issues growing up which I had to fight against, and especially being an actor. So I was like, you know, it was kind of rough for me. So I tried to fight against that, which I learned how to. And so I went on, I got cast in a role for a play. And that was my first lead role in a play. And I wasn't going to do it, but I called one of my buddies who was always like a great inspiration to me. And he was like, Pat, like, what are you thinking about? You need to go on and do this because this is like an honor for you to be a part of. And you're going to be working with a Broadway star inside this play. But I'm like, man, I don't know, man, these lines are kind of long. They saying I have like 3.5 weeks to study about 60 pages, man. I don't know if I can do it. He go, Pat, man, you need to relax and chill, and you need to just do it. So I went on, I did the play. I was just studying hours, fighting against my study problem, and did well during the play. One day I woke up, they said, oh, Pat, you've been nominated for an award, Best Actor in a Play. So I'm like, no way, get out of here, man. I'm seeing me being in the New York Times. I'm starting to see myself in different, shades of light that I've never been in. And then all of a sudden, the director of the play called me, Pat, you won Best Actor in the Play. I'm like, man, are you kidding me? They're like, nah, you won. Look at the newspaper, look at the article. I look, so I'm like, oh shoot, I really did win. So I'm like, I'm blessed. And I really was not about to do it because I was in my head thinking that I couldn't do it. But I've always known this is the path that I always want to go down. So I did it. That right there gave me so much more confidence afterwards. I would say the biggest thing that I had my mind focused on is on making it and making my family happy and making my family proud. Because when you lose family members due to violence, when you lose friends due to violence, you try not to be in that world. And just a little side note, just let you know, some of the friends that you might have now might not be your friends later if they're in a negative state of mind. So make sure you guys always surround yourself with like-minded individuals, because you could sometimes end up in a position if you're hanging out with the wrong people. So that's just from my experience. So surround yourselves with like-minded people. I know, like, I'm a little bit older than y'all younger. You might think I'm like trying to preach, but the people who you surround yourself with, that's who you become. That's who you become. Focus on yourself, focus on hanging around like-minded individuals, and don't get caught up with stupidity because it's so easy to fall off. And then once you become in that rhythm and that pattern of that negativity and falling off, you're already stuck. You're already like, and sometimes it's just hard to get out. You get what I'm saying? Like I've been around in a situation where like I shouldn't have been around. And I was almost in that situation, but something snapped in me because I always had that mindset that I don't want to make my family upset. I don't want them And I said, man, I don't want nothing to do with anything that's not going to make me grow. If you around me, if you're not speaking positivity to me, like I can't be around you. I can't even talk to you really like that, because like that's just not what our style is about. So remember, the people you be around with, it's a big influence. So find yourself around good people and like-minded individuals. If you want to be above like right here, be around people that's right here. If you want to be right here, which I suggest that you don't, you shouldn't. It's gonna be a long ride. So yeah, follow your heart and don't give up. Because like my father, before my father passed away, he was like one of my biggest inspirations. He used to always tell me, like, the first day you give up, tomorrow might be that time when it was supposed to be your time. And like rewinding back to that one play that I was going to do, and my buddy saying, Pat, you need to go do this play. Like I was going to give up, but I'm happy that I did not give up on that play, because that play made that transition in my career, in my life, where I was given that second chance when I had originally blew my chance not being educated for industry that I should have more education with. So like I'm more the person that, like, you know, do the work and then the results will follow. Like this is the most important part of your lives, because this is going to be the transition of what y'all going to be making forward with yourselves. So I would just say like you have so much power that you guys do not realize. So follow the right thing, believe in yourselves, don't be average. Average ain't it. And control your energy. What you bring good energy in, project good energy out. It's really important. And it's more so you got to be on that same repetition of like controlling your energy and dealing with positive vibes.